Did you know that social anxiety affects millions worldwide? It's one of the most common mental health challenges. Many people struggle with this fear of social situations. It's more than just shyness. It's a fear of judgment that can feel paralyzing. The good news? You are not alone. We can all relate to feeling nervous or awkward in social settings sometimes. But for some, this fear becomes a constant companion, impacting their lives in significant ways. Imagine feeling a surge of anxiety at the thought of meeting new people. Your palms start to sweat, your heart pounds, and you feel a knot in your stomach. This isn't just a fleeting moment of nervousness. It's a wave of fear that can be paralyzing. Or your heart racing when you have to speak in public. The mere thought of standing in front of a crowd with all eyes on you can make your mind go blank and your voice tremble. It's as if every word you say is being judged. For individuals with social anxiety, these feelings are a daily reality. It's not just about being shy or introverted, it's a persistent fear that can affect every aspect of their lives. Social gatherings, even with familiar faces, can feel like a minefield. Everyday interactions like ordering coffee or attending a work meeting can become incredibly daunting. The fear of saying the wrong thing or being judged harshly can make even the simplest tasks feel insurmountable. The fear of being judged or scrutinized can be overwhelming. It's not just about what others might think. It's a deep-seated fear that can lead to avoidance of social situations altogether. This constant pressure can lead to exhaustion and a sense of isolation. The mental and emotional toll of always being on edge can be draining, leaving individuals feeling alone and misunderstood. It's important to remember that social anxiety is not a sign of weakness. It's a real and challenging condition that many people face. Support from friends, family, and professionals can make a significant difference. It's a real condition that deserves understanding and support. Therapy, counseling, and support groups can provide valuable tools and strategies to manage and overcome social anxiety. Just like any other anxiety disorder, it stems from a complex interplay of genetic, environmental, and personal factors. Understanding these factors can help in finding effective treatments and coping mechanisms. With the right support and resources, individuals with social anxiety can lead fulfilling and connected lives. One of the most common coping mechanisms for social anxiety is avoidance. People might avoid social gatherings, public speaking, or even making eye contact. While this provides temporary relief, it can worsen anxiety in the long run. Avoidance prevents individuals from facing their fears and developing coping skills. It can lead to social isolation, loneliness, and missed opportunities for connection and growth. Breaking free from this cycle requires courage and support. It's about challenging negative thoughts, building self-compassion, and finding healthy ways to manage anxiety. Creative outlets like art, writing, and music are not just hobbies or pastimes. They are powerful tools for managing social anxiety and enhancing mental well-being. These activities provide a safe space to explore emotions, express oneself, and build confidence. Art, for instance, allows us to communicate without words, tapping into our subconscious and releasing pent-up emotions. The act of painting or drawing can be incredibly meditative, helping to quiet the mind and focus on the present moment. Each brushstroke or pencil mark becomes a form of self-expression, a way to convey feelings that might be difficult to articulate verbally. Writing, on the other hand, can be deeply therapeutic. Whether it's journaling, poetry, or storytelling, putting thoughts and feelings down on paper helps us process and make sense of our experiences. It provides a structured way to reflect on our lives, identify patterns, and gain insights into our emotional landscape. Music, with its universal language, has a unique ability to soothe the soul. Listening to or playing music can provide immense comfort, reduce stress, and elevate our mood. The rhythm, melody, and harmony work together to create an emotional experience that can be both cathartic and uplifting. Engaging in these creative activities fosters self-discovery, reduces anxiety, and promotes a sense of accomplishment. It's about finding your voice and expressing yourself authentically without fear of judgment. By embracing creative expression, we open ourselves up to new ways of understanding and coping with our emotions, ultimately leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. So pick up that paintbrush, grab your journal, or strum that guitar, and let the power of creativity guide you on your journey to self-discovery and emotional well-being. Section 5. Small steps, big victories. Navigating social situations. Overcoming social anxiety is a journey, not a race. Start with small, manageable steps. Begin by making eye contact with a cashier or saying hello to a neighbor. Gradually challenge yourself by joining a club, attending a social event, or speaking up in a meeting. Remember, progress over perfection. Celebrate each small victory along the way. Practice mindfulness and deep breathing techniques to calm your nerves. Focus on the present moment, letting go of negative thoughts and judgments. Remember that everyone feels anxious sometimes. It's a normal human emotion. Section 6. From Shadows to Sunlight. Sarah's Journey with Art. Sarah, a talented artist, always struggled with social anxiety. From a young age, she found it difficult to interact with others, often feeling overwhelmed in social settings. She avoided social gatherings, fearing judgment and criticism. The thought of being scrutinized by others made her retreat into her own world, where she felt safe but isolated. One day, while browsing through community flyers, she stumbled upon an art therapy group. Intrigued by the idea of combining her love for art with a therapeutic approach, she decided to give it a try. Hesitantly, she joined and began expressing her emotions through painting. At first, she was nervous and unsure, but the welcoming atmosphere of the group helped her to slowly open up. With each brushstroke, she released her anxiety and found solace in the creative process. The act of painting became a meditative practice for her, allowing her to channel her inner turmoil into something beautiful. The group provided a safe and supportive environment for Sarah to connect with others who understood her struggles. She found comfort in knowing she was not alone and that others shared similar experiences. Through art, Sarah discovered her voice and built confidence. She began to see her artwork as a reflection of her inner strength and resilience, which helped her to feel more empowered in other areas of her life. She started attending social events, feeling more at ease and connected to those around her. The skills she developed in the art therapy group translated into her social interactions, making her feel more comfortable and confident. Her journey is a testament to the transformative power of creative expression in overcoming social anxiety. Sarah's story shows that with the right support and a creative outlet, it is possible to overcome personal challenges and find a sense of belonging and purpose. Section 7. Embrace creativity, embrace connection. Social anxiety can feel isolating, but it doesn't have to define you. Embrace creative outlets as tools for healing, self-discovery, and connection. Remember that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a strength. It's through vulnerability that we connect with others on a deeper level and build meaningful relationships. Celebrate your progress no matter how small. Be kind to yourself, and remember that you are worthy of love, connection, and belonging. Section 8. Your story matters. Share your experience. Have you found solace in creative pursuits while navigating social anxiety? Share your story in the comments below. Your experience could inspire others and remind them that they are not alone. Let's create a supportive community where we can learn from each other, share our struggles, and celebrate our victories. Together, we can break free from the grip of social anxiety and live more fulfilling lives.